everybody, today we're going to draw this little monkey face using circles. You will also find a template which the links to are underneath this video, and I've posted them onto the Debeezy Art Facebook and Instagram pages. So all you have to do is colour in and cut out, and that will make it easier for the younger viewers to carry out this project. Now the things we're going to need is something to make circles with. One smaller circle and one slightly bigger circle. These two bowls are 8 centimetres and 6 centimetres, but today I'm going to use the Debeezy Art circle making gadget. You're going to need an eraser, a 2p coin and a 1p coin. These are just going to help make the smaller circle guides. 2 sharpened pencils, and they need to be quite sharpened to make the Debeezy circle gadget work properly. 1 black felt tip pen or marker, and then a selection of coloured pens, pencils or paints of your choice. So as you can see, there's 2 circles, an inside and an outside circle. Now you could make one circle using bowls like this, but today I'm going to be using the circle making gadget because it's easier. So let's make a mark on the centre of where we want our monkey face to be. We're first of all going to make an 8 centimetre circle, so pencil into the number 8 hole and pull round and draw. And now we're doing a 6 centimetre circle inside of the 8 centimetre circle. Now at the centre point, just do a very small round or oval mark. Take the 2p coin. We're going to place the top of the 2p coin just above the nose. Now when you draw around the 2p coin, do it very lightly because this is just going to be a guide that we're going to rub out in a minute. And then at these points in the middle, mark from top to bottom, do little dash lines to make it easier. Then gently rub away the guidelines that we've just drawn from the 2p, and then over your dash lines that you've just made, start creating, it's a kind of ovally shape, it's not quite a circle, more ovally shape, which is going to be the monkey's muzzle. And rub away any parts you're not happy with. Okay, so that's created the muzzle. Now we're going to do the eye shape. So again, we're going to take a 2p coin, mark a point in the centre, and just place the coin about here in the circle, this far away from the edge of the inner circle, and just do a guideline across the top of the 2p. And then make a point just above his nose and inside the circle, and then we're going to do little dotted lines to join these points up, and then fill in the dotted lines with a full line, again in an equidistant space, a dot on the side of his muzzle, join these dots up, fill the dots in, and there we've made the shape of his eyes. Now at this point next to his muzzle, do 4 little dots, and again dotty guidelines. This is going to create the monkey's eye. And then at the same distance on the other side, so that the eye is in line with the edge of the muzzle and the edge top of the other eye, create a dotted line. So we've got oval circles. If you're not happy with the shape you've created, rub out and have another go. I'm quite happy with that. So we've now created his eyes, And now we're going to put the pupil part in. So it depends on which way you want your monkey to look. Just to show you, I'm going to do mine the other way. I'm not quite happy with that eye, so I'm going to rub out and have another go. There we go, I think that's a bit better. And remember, you can always do this if you're working with pencil. You can always rub out and start again. So as you can see, this monkey's looking this way and this monkey's looking that way, and I've done that simply by changing the direction of his lids and the way his eyes are positioned. Now let's just go around this smaller circle and make his nose, and then a curved line down here, and then 2 little dots either side, and decide how big a smiley face you want your monkey to have. I'm going to make him have a big wide open mouth smile. And now we're going to do his ears. So kind of start your ear at this point and this point. Put a little dot a little bit higher just there, and then do our dotted guideline round for the top of his ear. And if you're happy with that, fill in. And then again do the same dotted line at the bottom, and when you're happy, fill in. And do the inside of his ear. And then at the same height on the other side, do exactly the same dotted guideline and fill in when you're happy. Check that your ears are level. Do the inside of the ear. And now we've just got the little tuft on the top of his head. So mark a point here, and again do a dotted guideline to create a curved line. And put these dots here, and then join it back down to the top of his head. I'm not quite happy with that shape, so I'm going to just rub out a little bit and just tidy it up a little bit. I like to make that a bit rounder, and that a little bit rounder. That's better. There we go. And there we have our monkey face drawn. Now the next stage is to outline your drawing using your felt tip pen or black marker pen. So you need to go all the way around the drawing, covering every line. When you've done this, this is the point where you can rub out any lines that you don't want to see. And now we're ready for colouring in. So I've chosen to do my monkey orange. So I've done his ears orange. I've done the background of his face orange. So very carefully fill in the face. Do the same colour on both ears. Then I've taken a light brown and I'm going to use this to do the tuft on the top of the monkey's head, the inside of the monkey's ears, around this part of his face which outlines the monkey's eyes. Muzzle. And then I've done pink inside the monkey's mouth, and I've chosen to do my monkey's eyes green, but you can choose any combination. Then take your black liner, when you go around the eyes and the nose, Make sure you leave the little white dot in the centre for the light reflection. So carry on filling in and painting in your monkey until you have a monkey that looks like this. So you can choose any colour that you want to fill your monkey in, any colour eyes, fur, and then rub out any lines that you want to, and there we have our finished monkey.